my perfect pull workout. Hi, I'm Jonathan Pritchett with Theology, Geek, Fitness. Now, if you've watched previous videos, once a year I put out my training routine program so that everyone can see what I'm doing in my training. And I use a variety of gear, but the exercises are typically the same. And so I want to go over what I think is the perfect pull workout for me. And it may not be perfect for you, but just to let you know what I'm currently doing and what I think is the perfect routine. So, in all of my routine videos, I am very partial to the PPL split. The push-pull legs is commonly called, but I do pull-push legs just because I like to do it in that order. I don't know why. It's just my thing, so that's how I do it. And at a minimum, I'm going to do a PPL in a week, and usually I'm going to do it twice if I'm tired, maybe only once, or if I'm just pressed for time, for whatever travel, whatever else. I'm going to do probably a PPL and then an upper and lower split for at least 5 days worth of training, unless I'm just exhausted, and I'll just do the PPL one time, taking a day off in between. But usually, on a normal week, I'm doing 6 days. I'm doing PPL, and it's pull-push legs, pull-push legs. So that's typically how I go. I also try to stick with bilateral exercises. With resistance bands stuff, you can do unilateral exercises, or you can do that with dumbbells or whatever. But I just typically shy away from that just because I like to keep my workout short, which is also why I'm typically doing supersets. So I typically do 3 sets per superset for 8 to 12 reps, depending on where I'm at with the resistance. There you go. The first superset is going to be my vertical pull, which is going to usually be some type of pull-up or chin-up or neutral grip pull-up or commando pull-up or some kind of variation of that. Occasionally I'll get out my cable pulley and do lat pull-downs, but usually not, because I like to do pull-ups and keep sharp on those. So I'm going to do some variation of a pull-up superset with shrugs, whether that's with resistance bands or sandbag or whatever. Typically one of those two I'm going to be using for my shrugs. On occasion, I've actually anchored a suspension trainer low and done body weight shrugs with the suspension trainer, but for the most part, it's going to be either with the resistance bands or one of my sandbags to do the shrugs. So it's pull-up, superset with shrugs, and I'm going to do that 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. The second superset for me is going to be rows, superset with a rear delt exercise, usually face pulls. Now, I have a variety of different ways that I can do these. I can do body weight rows or weighted body weight rows. I can do bent over rows with sandbags, resistance bands, whatever. I can even get up my cable pulley and do rows that way. Just the horizontal pulling motion is what I'm after. I have various types of gear that I can use to get that accomplished, so it doesn't really matter. And then I can do face pulls with resistance bands. I can do them with the suspension trainer or gym rings. I can do face pulls with a cable pulley using like filler bags from the sandbag as weight. I don't really care. It's typically going to be one of those things for my face pulls, and then I'm going to sometimes instead do rear delt flies, usually with the sandbag filler bags, but usually I'm doing face pulls. So the second superset for 8 to 12 reps is going to be some kind of row variation with some kind of face pull. The third superset I'm going to do in a workout, and this is also the final superset of the workout, is going to be some kind of straight arm push down, isolating the lats, superset with some kind of biceps curls. And again, I have all kinds of different types of gear to do straight arm press downs, whether I'm just using a resistance band or I'm using my cable pulley for that with a weighted object and a lat pull down bar. every now and then I will substitute in doing pullovers to accomplish the same thing, but usually not. I mean, I can even do straight arm press downs on a suspension trainer. So it's typically going to be that, though on occasion I will do a pullover, but hardly ever. And that straight arm press down is going to be superset with some kind of biceps curls. And there's a million different ways I can do that. Resistance bands, sandbag, filler bags. I can use whatever. Suspension trainer, my T2 Fusion trainer. So there you go. That's going to be my perfect pull workout. What's your perfect pull workout? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, click the like button. If you didn't like it, click the dislike button. Don't really care either way. In any case, I appreciate you watching this video. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.